The Pacific Aviation Museum opened nearly 2 years ago on December 7th, also known as Pearl Harbor Day.
That's right. The museum features historic World War II aircraft, a theater, and interactive display. And this weekend, the Home of the Brave QUILT project will be on display. That's where we can find our RAMSAY Wharton. Hey, RAMSAY.
Hey, good morning, everyone. Well, I'm checking out one of several flight simulators that's on display here. You jump in and you have enemy targets, which I haven't nailed any at all. But of course, this museum actually opened in 2006 on Pearl Harbor Day. I'm going to show you around real quick. Johnny, if you can take the camera that way. We brought the cameras in today because there's a special display. Sometimes they bring in special guests and other people that help explain the experience in World War II. And today from the Pacific Aviation Museum, Nancy KANESHIRO is joining us because a lot of our local families have not been down here. We do have a lot of mainland visitors that know about the museum. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for being here.
What's happening here with the Aviation Museum?
Well, we're just launched our $100 million campaign to start on Hangar 79, which is the second phase. And we're doing that by providing tours with our docents, and it's an aviator's tour where they get a little bit more in-depth with each exhibit. And we have lots of docents here. And
yeah, we've actually brought Elaine Funakoshi out because she would be one of the docents that you would meet and talk with. In fact, she was in 3rd grade on that day in Waipahu on that infamous day, and a lot of people come to you and want to know about that first-hand experience. What do you tell them?
I tell them about the Zero that flew so low that I could see his face, and as he went by, he would wave at us. And on that day, we became aliens to the United States, whether we were American citizens or not. So they shipped most of the key people to the mainland or in the internment camps here.
But you did not go?
No, we did not have to go. The general populace did not have to go.
And that was a very important day, of course. It changed our world forever. As she mentioned, one of the Zeros, there are only 5 functioning Zeros in the world, and there was one right here on display all the way down at the end. It's really, really unique. You can see all the aircraft that we have, and I want to introduce you to 3 special ladies. They are part of the Hawaii chapter of the Home of the Brave QUILT project. They're working busy on these quilts because it's a tradition that came from the American Civil War. These quilts were made on the home front to help the soldiers feel warm. They comforted them. And Mary Ruth Hudson, good morning to you.
How are you?
Tell us about the project, because you're inviting people to come down here and actually sign on them. This one here was signed by the governor.
Yes, she actually signs a block on each of the quilts that we give to the fallen soldiers in Hawaii here. We also have people to come down and sign the blocks. We like any kind of sentiment that they would like to offer, a thank you. It could be a soldier, a family, anyone.